but you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Tip-off goes to the Hornets. Now ball. Bridges outside. The kick out to Ball. And Toppin pulls it down. Pass to Schroeder. Launches it. He drops it from range.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
On offense, here are the Hornets. It's a three-point game. Ball taking his time here. Now Bridges. And Robert Williams picks up the foul.
Robert Williams.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Charlotte now. Outside, Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Kessler, he's checked in for Williams. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Now here's Bridges. Coming off a 12-point game. Ball finds Williams. Washington with a rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Charlotte.
They'll be seeing plenty of each other this year. 4 total meetings between them.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Ball passes to Bridges. And that one drops.
I'll tell you, no secret that Miles Bridges at his best when finishing at the cup.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Coulibaly. Kept alive by Washington. Outside Sharp. Lets the three fly. Great D that time from Miller.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Bridges outside. Oh, Kessler with the block.
Such a disruptive defender, Kessler, one of the best shot blockers this league has to offer.
And it's Coulibaly missing. The Hornets with a lead. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Ball. Uses the glass on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Coulibaly. And that one's on target from the wing.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Bridges, right side. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Back to Bridges. 4-3. Kessler with a rebound. For Washington, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Coulibaly. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Charlotte in 5th.
Yeah, they were a fantastic passing team last year. It's part of the culture they're building. So many of their easy shots came at the end of a great assist.
Timeout call, the Hornets. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
B.A., I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's stolen by Kuzma. Collins with it. Pass to Wells. Over Smith. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Assist, John Collins.
For Charlotte, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. To the paint. Here's Diabate. He's covered by Kessler. Diabate's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
It's Kuzma with the miss. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Wong. It's rebounded by Washington. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Now here's Smith, coming off a 16-point game against Chicago.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line. That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
The Hornets shooting around 40% early on here. Here's Wong, covered by Schroeder. The shot by Wong, no good.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage. Tough make by Smith inside. He had to work around their physicality.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. Kuzma for 3. Collins. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Alexander Walker with it. Kuzma on him. Back to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Smith. The 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
A dead-eye shooter. Nick Smith is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
They get it back. It doesn't go for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Charlotte on top, up 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And the Wizards with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Walker Kessler out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharpe with tremendous upside to his game.
Down low. Williams' shot is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Wizards shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Now here's Smith. Coulibaly defending. Pass the ball. Second chance shot, and it's Williams with the bucket inside. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Sharpe passes to Williams. Here's Kessler. Williams with it. Kessler finds Williams. Here's Sharpe. They get it back.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
They get it back. Coulibaly on the wing. Up and over Smith. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Coulibaly's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And the Hornets call time here. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, No position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point, because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
Aiden, he's checked in for Kessler. Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, knocked backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Koulibaly on the wing. Here's Williams. Outside Koulibaly. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Bridges on the wing. Williams defending. Smith no good. Washington's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Out to the right wing. Here's Larabia. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Hornets have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Tries again. Smith. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Koulibaly. That one rolls around and rims out.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
The Wizards shooting only 36% during the second. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Bridges. Washington again can't hit. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Now here's Miller. 29 points for him last game against Chicago. And here's Ball. And here's Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Williams has got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. Schroeder passes to Wells. And again, Washington, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pass to Diabate. Shoots over Schroeder. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Now it's a 4-point Charlotte lead.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Schroeder passes to Kuzma. Puts up a deep 3. And they recover it. Goes back up. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 4 rebounds now. Kuzma against Bridges. Pass to Williams. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's Diabate. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Charlotte leading by 6. Here's Wong. No points so far. Pass to Alexander Walker. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
For the away team, Salah.
36 seconds left in the second. Here's Schroeder. Washington again can't hit.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Wong. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Wizards trail by 8. Schroeder passes to Wells. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Wells has got 5.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Here's Alexander Walker. Can't hit from in close. But if it goes, no good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hornets out in front, leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
A big round of applause for your Wizards.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Taking a look at the Hornets, Kenny, give us your take.
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly in the offense.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
Can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting it fly from the cheap seats with almost nothing to show for. You've got to tighten up and get smart before the game gets away. Coach, talk to your team.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, the Wizards shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. On the court for the Hornets. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Mark Williams out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3. Now here's Ball. Pass to Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal.
Robert Williams picks up 1.
Team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Hornets, Mark Williams. 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. The Wizards trail by 5. Outside Schroeder. Three-pointer sharp. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Now Ball. To the middle. Here's Miller. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Schroeder finds Toppin. Second chance effort. Williams misses. Charlotte leading by 7. Ball outside. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And there's a 3-second violation. All right, for this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. The Wizards, number 1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
A bit of a tweener, but Miles Bridges finds ways to show up in the box score doors.
Well, you know he's looking to score, Brian, first and foremost. Easy to set up as he can attack from virtually anywhere. No matter what, you know that Bridges is going to get you some buckets.
Now here's Koulibaly. He has 7. And another miss by Washington.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Washington. They trail by 7. Washington again can't hit. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Koulibaly defending. Three-pointer, Bridges. Gets the 3 to fall. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
So for Washington, DeAndre Ayton comes in for Williams, and it's Kessler in for Toppin. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Smith, he's checked in for Alexander Walker.
And you see right there the practice time Sharps put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Now here's ball. Pass to Smith. Miller outside. Shot clock at 5 to the inside. And it's good for 2. He's got 10.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Schroeder passes to Sharp. Three-pointer off the mark.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Smith. And now it's an 11-point Charlotte lead. Washington's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Three-pointer Sharp. On target from range. Sharp's got 6 in the quarter.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Now here's Ball. Inside, here's Smith. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Takes a 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Timeout call, the Hornets.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kinds of adjustment he makes here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Wong. Koulibaly defending. Pass to Diabate. There's Ball with a 3. Melo knocking down a 3.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
On the wing, Kuzma. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Charlotte leading by 10. Here's Diabate. He's covered by 8.
In the third quarter, 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Koulibaly. Ball with a steal. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Ball in the paint.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
On the wing, Kuzma from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Diabate's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances. Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
He sinks it from distance.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
To the inside, Smith. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
The assist.
Smith's got 9.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
On the wing, Kuzma. And the Wizards with another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 6 here in the quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Wells. No good from outside. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Shoots from 12. And Aiden pulls it down. Here's Wells. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Charlotte. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Shaden Sharp. Then it's Toppin. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's Laravia in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. The Wizards trail by 11. Pass to Toppin. Here's Sharp. Another shot to the wing, right side. Kessler passes to Sharp. Knocks it down from distance.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Oh, Kessler with the block. Laravia passes to Schroeder. Here's Sharp. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Sharp's got 5 points now this quarter.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Knocked loose. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. The Wizards making a switch here. Koulibaly's checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Williams is checked in. And here's Charlotte now. 6-point lead. Here's Wong, covered by Schroeder. And that one's good. Wong.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Schroeder passes to Sharp. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
Now here's Kessler. Three-pointer Sharp. Offensive rebound, and another shot, and Kessler lays it up and in. Kessler's got his first bucket in this one.
Exactly what Kessler does off every miss. Go pursue the basketball and get the opportunity for a second chance.
Here's Alexander Walker driving in. That one a little long.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Koulibaly. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Charlotte leading by 6. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Hornets timeout. It's time to welcome
Robert Williams checked in for Washington. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Wong, 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Washington. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Three-pointer Sharp. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 6 assists here tonight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Going inside from 11 feet away. Rebound by the Wizards. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. And by maximizing their potential on every scoring opportunity, they've somehow, some way made this a thrilling finale.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Let's make some noise.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mark Williams.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
Smith, he's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Wong. They get it back. Williams misses. The Wizards have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the 4th quarter. Williams passes to Schroeder. Here's Coulibaly. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. They still need this. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Now here's Ball. Second shot opportunity. Bullseye! And the Hornets lead by 3.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Schroeder passes to Sharp. The Wizards with another miss. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
LaMelo Ball, a guy who is so unique in terms of his frame and the game. But boy, the potential is limitless.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
It's Sharp on the wing. No good on the triple.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Bridges. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Well, Miles Bridges very capable of putting the ball on the deck and getting to the cup. This guy has a want to score.
And it's Coulibaly missing. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Smith with it. Ball outside. Schroeder with a rebound. And it's Washington with the ball. 7-point differential. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, fearless play by Sharp in clutch time. He wants us to know he's ready to shine in these challenging moments.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're in front by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Ball. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Pass to Sharp. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. And the Wizards call time here. They're losing by 8. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Pass to Aiden. Here's Wells. Shoots over ball. Wells misses. Here's Wong. And so the Hornets take the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.